And I declare the game number 2. Night falls upon the city. Play number 1.
On the other side of the street I knew stood a girl that looked like you. I guess that's deja vu, but I thought this can't be true, cause you moved to West LA,
Play number 2.
New York or Santa Fe, or
Down
wherever
there.
to get away from me. Oh, but that one night was more than just right. I didn't leave you, cause I was all
Play number 3.
oh, I was overwhelmed and frankly scared as hell because I really fell for you. Oh, I swear
Play number 4.
I'll be there for you. This is not a job. Just a shy guy looking for a two-step. Everything will hold
Play number 5. Play number 5. Yeah, just pick up your card. It's in front of you. Yeah, good. Pick up your card. Now take off your mask and take a look at the card. And give the card back to Billy.
My love for you went viral, and I loved you every
Play number
mile
6.
you drove away. But now here you are again, so let's skip to how you been and get down to the morning.
Play number 7.
friends at last.
Just one of the most important things here because it's
Still a highlight. I didn't need you until I came to.
Play number 8. Now you can play.
Frankly scared as hell because I really fell for you. Oh,
Play number 9. Mr. America. And play number 10. Take a look what's in left. As night getting darker, the music getting louder. Mafia, don't wake up. Mafia members, wake up. You have 1 minute for your plan. Thank you, Mafia. Sheriff can wake up if they need it. Thank you, Sheriff. Morning arrives in the city. May the stronger team win. The discussion starts with the player number 1, Miss Reggie. 2 minutes.
Good morning, everyone. It's lovely to see your bright and shining faces. I really don't like being player number 1. Sometimes it's very hard to open up a table. I like to try and give a lot of energy, but sometimes that energy is interpreted as mafia behavior, and I don't know how. I'm this time a citizen. Thank you. Where's Maria? I'm a citizen this time. For our lovely new friends and new neighbours, a bit about myself and my Mafia journey. I've been playing Mafia since April this year. I got invited by one of the lovely people in the Russian games that we also do. And ever since then, I've really enjoyed coming every week. I'm even Game Master now. So like where Miss Margaret is, that's where I play as well.
10 seconds.
Yeah, it's a really awesome game, really fun. You kind of learn a lot of skills, and we've made some lovely friends. This is like my second home, my second family here. Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Reggie. Your time is up. Mr. Gamer, your minute.
Hello everyone. So I'm not a master this time, believe me. Okay. Well, this is my second game. A bit about me. I'm an engineer, electrical engineer. So I moved here from Melbourne like a couple of years ago. And yeah, and I'm a bit into gaming and physical games as well. I play football, volleyball, tennis, a bit of that. And now I'm trying to get into board games. So yeah, hello everyone, and let's see where the night takes us. And yeah, hello Nima. I don't know, I can't tell anything for now. Like she's a mafia or she's a citizen, but nice place, and yeah, hopefully we get to play more games in the future. Yeah.
10 seconds.
Pass.
Thank you, Mr. Gamer. Miss French, your minute.
Rise and shine, everyone. All right, so I'm a red player, and let's the city win again. Like last game, and don't anyone say that I bumped into them during the night.
I'll see how it.
So, play number one. At the moment, your speech was quite red to me, but it was the first one, so I'm never playing with you on the first round. So let's see next round. Player number two. Yeah, still get to know you. So at the moment you're not dark, but you're not red. So let's say that you're grey. That's what we say when we're a bit unsure. So at the moment you will be more in the grey area for me, and I will wait next turn to
10 seconds.
hear more about your speech and stuff. So yeah, but that's it for me, and pass.
Thank you, Miss French. Before we go in further, so we cannot say anything not within your minute. Every time you say something out of your own minute, you're gonna get a warning. So right now we have relatively unlimited number of warnings, but in a bigger game, so because we still play like light version, in the actual game we only can have 3 warnings. And then after the third warning, you lose your ability to speak for the next round. And if you have the fourth one, you have to be out of the table. But today it's just sort of having fun, so it's not important. Miss Daisy, your minute.
Thank you for having me tonight. I'm a new healthy citizen from Hong Kong. I'm a uni student doing pharmacy, and hopefully I can get your medication dispensed someday, hopefully. Probably this is the first round, so everyone's gonna say they're good, they're citizens, they're the red side, so I don't have much idea of what's going on. This is the first round, so these 3 citizens seems quite friendly, and yeah, I'll observe. Pass.
Thank you, Miss Daisy. Let's show some of the best speech in our club. Miss Lizard, your minute.
Hello everyone, thank you for being welcoming. And number one, I really enjoyed the family vibes that your speech was giving off, because to me that's grey. Mafia, family, citizen also family, so yeah, quite. Number two, I'm also unsure about you in the grey area. Electrical engineering and sports, and now you're learning board games. Seems like a lot of skills that again we could use as being a citizen or as being mafia. So
10
great.
seconds.
Number 3, delightful, but could be mafia, could be citizen, depending.
And your time is up. Thank you, Miss Lizard. Miss Candy, a minute.
Hello everyone, good morning. I got red vibes from 1 and 2, surprisingly to everyone else I guess. I'm always suspicious of 3, not always, but I know, like, just to be on the safer side, I'm gonna always be a little suspicious of you because you're very good at the game. Number 4, I think, was a little bit nervous. Obviously, you're new to the group, so maybe that's why. But maybe it's hinting at something else, something a bit darker. Number 5, you're more red for me at the moment, but that could easily change. And yeah, I'm not suspicious of anyone else at this stage. Yeah, no further thoughts. Thanks. Oh, love the family vibe. Like, you've butted me up. I'm in. We're red together. Love it. But yeah, that's it. Pass.
Thank you, Miss Candy. Mr. Dina, your minute.
Good morning, everyone. I have quite different thought with others. I don't think I'm going to play with number 1 and number 2. we're still in the same family though. But yeah, last time when someone asked number 2 about the opinion, about number Miss Reggie, he gave the same answer to other people, like, or I'm not too sure, when you were in the same team with Miss Reggie. And this time just happened again when Mr. Amerigo
seconds.
asked you the question. So I feel like you guys could be in the same team, but maybe in a good team.
And your
Maybe.
time is up.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Dina. Miss Condor, your minute.
Alright, so to start, number 1, great for me, nothing against you. I just get to know you more about your strategy when you speak. Like, your speech is the one that give me the thing whether you're dark or red. Number 2, second in game, benefit the doubt. Let's see how you play, who you play with, the strategy as well. So we'll see. Not gonna say anything about your color. Number 3, even though I was right, forgive me for last time. We still won, so that was good. So far, you gave me good vibes, so I hope you don't break my heart, and I don't break yours as well. Because anyway, number 4, lovely speech, very confident. So I'm gonna be hearing what you're saying and when you go with the game. Number 5, getting better. You're very impressive.
10
this
seconds.
speech. Oh yeah, number 6, hard to tell. Great, I'm gonna see how it goes. And number 7 is like, it doesn't make sense. I would say check him just to make sure because it's really hard to read him. So, check him.
And your time is up. Thank you, Miss Condor. Mr. Amerigo, your minute.
Good morning, guys. Pleased to be here again with the fresh feelings. Trying to put back all of my biases about you. And your speech was beautiful, but when you started talking about the family, it was a red flag for me. So yeah. That's why I'm playing with number 5. Yeah, but it's still, you maybe in our team of good citizens playing with 2. I don't know about 3. If I would sheriff, I would check number 4. It would be nice. And as I mentioned, 5 is okay.
10 seconds.
6 hard to say. 7, hard to say. 2, probably I will play.
And your time is up. Thank you, Mr. Amerigo. Miss Music, your minute.
I will start with appreciation of music. It's a good choice of music, especially knowing what I was choosing some of them. Okay, about the players. Number 1, love your speech. It's pretty good vibe, good opening, lovely, nothing wrong, playing with 1. Number 2, I love that you shared some details about you, activities, what you're doing, but I would say Mafia is not kind of a board game. It's more like a guess game or role play, but yeah, I don't feel like what I can trust you for now. And number 3, friendly, good.
10 seconds.
Yeah, number 4, I can't say yet. Number 5, I would say will check number 5 as well. And as number 6.
And your time is up. Thank you, Miss Music. Night falls upon the city. number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10. Mafia, don't wake up. Shane wakes up and looks for Mafia. Thank you, Shane. Everybody please stay in the same position. Player number 9, take off your mask, please guess.
10, 4, 1.
10 for 1, put your mask on. Morning arrives in the city. Everybody please wake up. Unfortunately, everybody please wake up, put your mask off. Unfortunately, player number 9 got killed at night by Mafia. Your last minute.
It was short life. I don't have any big doubts about the numbers I mentioned. Just my personal calculation, my personal opinions. Number 4 because it's a new player. It's better to if I get some of the first impressions, and if I will have evidence of this impression, it would be nice. It will give me personally something about that player. Number 10 because your speech you not match with my choices mostly, and who I mentioned else? Who else? Number 1 I mentioned just you strong player too, and something about family. It's a bit.
And your time is up. Let's say goodbye to player number 9 to player number 2. And we start our discussions with player number 2, Mr. Gamer, your minute.
Hello everyone, good morning. Sad to see a fellow citizen dying. Breaks my heart. But yeah, at this moment I'm not too sure who's Mafia. But yeah, I would like to hear everyone's what they have to say. And yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Gamer. Miss French, your minute.
Okay, so first of all, rest in peace, number 9. Second of all, I would like to come back with what number 9 said about having the Mafia as a new player. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but when Memba said the numbers, she like kind of stopped a little bit at 9. So I could not say it was a surprise that number 9 died, but she said like 8, 9, 10. Like there was like definitely a pause. So that makes me think that maybe like Mafia was a new member and like maybe did it with a bit of a delay. That's just my opinion. So yeah, so it could be 2, 4, 5. He mentioned 4, but I have no idea. Anyway, that was just my food for thoughts.
10 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know which one. Yeah, but I don't know which one.
And your time is
Number
up.
4.
Too late.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss French. Miss Daisy, your minute.
That kind of makes sense, but because of the loss of the citizens, I kind of suspicious of 1, 2, or 7, because I feel like there's no obvious evidence, but at the first round they're starting to against each other. I don't mind the sheriff to check me, but like don't waste your time, don't waste your chance. I'm definitely a citizen. Yeah, I'm just getting a bit nervous. Yeah, for that mistakes that you mentioned, I'm definitely not a mafia. I won't make such stupid mistake. Yeah, check me, check.
10 seconds.
Pass.
Thank you, Miss Daisy. Miss Lizard, your minute.
I concur with number 2's thoughts about the death of our good citizen, our fellow good citizen. Very saddened by that, so apologies if I seem very downtrodden. I'm leaning towards number 1 being red. At the start I wasn't sure. Number 2, I'm sure that you're red this time. 90% sure. So, because yeah, you've concurred with the death of our good citizens. So, number 3, I'm noticing a lot of fidgeting and looking around, which was different to
10
last
seconds.
time. Number 4, very hard to read. Good. I can tell that you've got some experience in the game.
And your time is up. Thank you, Miss Lizard. Miss Candy, a minute.
This one's a hard one. I think 2 is red. I think I thought 1 was red, but now you're doing those expressions you make when you're kind of guilty, so it's freaking me out. So maybe stop that. No, I don't know. No, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's go. So I'm guessing we're gonna either choose between 3 or 4, because they're on opposite teams. So I'm a bit suspicious of 8, and less is so of, or maybe 10. 10 was very suspicious in the last speech. We only got to like 5, and then you ran out of time. So they shouldn't add much to the investigation.
10 seconds.
So maybe I'll go 10. I nominate 10.
Accepted.
Pass.
Thank you, Miss Candy. Mr. Dina, your minute.
I do agree with number 6's speech, but also we need to know that during this round, number 2 had very short speech, which is a bit suspicious for me. But also at the same time, last time he was Mafia, he spoke a lot, which can be the sign of he's in a different role this time. But I'm playing with you. Also number 3. Rest of the people, I'll just put them in the grey area, but this time I'm gonna vote against number 10, just because her first speech was a bit dark for me.
10 seconds. Warning, Miss Music.
That's just a game. I pass.
Thank you, Mr. Dina. Miss Kondo, your minute.
This is a hard game. Usually I have more of a vibe at the second night on what people speak. But I mean, you're new, so it's hard to tell. You're new. It's been a while since I played with you, so I don't have the familiarity that I used to have to know, kind of. Number 3 is kind of like 3 and 7 from this gray area. Because last time you were like, I play with you, you know, it's just, I'm struggling with like finding out who it is. I will say when number 9 said possible 10, 1 and 4, the only one I can agree on was 10, only because you're usually more strategic and you were like in 10 by the time you spoke. But then you're already nominated, and I feel no one else is nominated. Like you're gonna go out, and just usually if you're good, then that's what Mafia
10
will like.
seconds.
So I just I don't know who to nominate. I just don't know. I really don't. And this one is a hard one. This one is a really hard one. I'm gonna wait for you to speak because it's too
And
long.
your time is up. Thank you, Miss Kondo. Miss Music, your minute.
So I will say the most darkest players for me is number 2 because his vibe is different. He's just pointing to some things and not really getting anything to the table. I'm nominating number 2. The second suspicious is number 7 because his first speech he just went to discussing only 2 players and nothing else, and he was agreeing with only one mentioning about the 6. But now, he said that he's disagreed with 6, and now he's agreeing with 6. And also he didn't get much details about each player. He just mentioned a couple of players only. So the third suspicious is number 5, but your second speech is getting you back to the Redis team. I'm not sure about you anymore. The third, I
10
like
seconds.
confidence because you like said, I'm not doing this stupid mistake, and even experienced players could do stupid mistakes all the time.
And your time is up. Thank you, Miss Music. Miss Reggie.
Good morning, everyone. So, what I'll say is, I'll kind of go around this way. Number 2, I would like to hear more from you, and we need longer speeches. Just because, if you've got important, vital information, give it to us. Number 3, I liked what you picked up in the night before. I think that was really good. So, for me, you're more red. Number 4, I will agree with what Miss Music said, that even new players, old players, anyone can make mistakes. So this is why I'm going to nominate number 4. Just heeding on number 9's suspicion as well. He was suspicious from her after her round, after she spoke in the first night. So that's where I'm kind of going to lean that. Number 5, I liked your speech. But maybe pick up on a few more different clues and cues about what people are kind of saying. Just because someone thinks that number 9, so
10
downtrodden
seconds.
about number 9's death, it's kind of like they could be mafia. Number 7, I really liked your speech. You're the most red player on the table for me at this point.
And your time is up. Thank you, Miss Reggie. It's time to cast your votes. No gesturing is allowed from now on. Please put your hands and elbows from the table. There are 3 players for elimination. Number 10, number 2, and number 4. I will repeat. 10, 2, 4. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 10? Thank you. 0 votes. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 2? Thank you. 3 votes. Who would like to vote for elimination? Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 4? Thank you. 5 votes. Player number 4, unfortunately, you were put in jail. Your last minute.
I am definitely an innocent citizen. I would like to kindly remind the fellow citizens to pay attention who started trying to against me. I don't know whether it's a mistake or not. And number 3, I don't know why you start being such strong contrast. I have no idea, but okay. I'll be in the jail anyway. Yeah, pay attention to the team they are trying to form.
10 seconds.
Yeah, that's my last word. Good luck.
Player number 4 is given on the table. Night falls upon the city. Under the cover of the night, as city rests, the vicious mafia raises their pistols and walks past the players. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10. Thank you, Mafia. Mafia, don't wake up.
I see a line of cars and they all begin to
Sheriff
glide.
wakes up.
Flowers and my love hope never to come back. I see people turn their heads and quickly look away.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Like a newborn baby, it just happens every day.
Morning arrives in the city. Everybody please wake up. Unfortunately, Mafia was precise and killed player number 2. Mr. Gamer, your last minute.
Okay. I was the sheriff. Yes, I was the sheriff. Okay. So I feel like, yeah, who's the one? Yeah. Not sure. I was, but I.
Who did you check?
Okay, I checked number 10, and she's she's not mafia. Okay, so now number 10 is clean. And sorry, I checked number 1. She's clean. Not number 10. I didn't check number. I checked number 1. I got confused. I checked number 1 and she's clean.
And then who did you check?
Number
No,
6.
I just want to check number 1, just 1.
Oh,
So yeah. At this point,
10 seconds.
I don't know who could be mafia. Number 4 was mafia for sure. Yeah, but
And your time is up.
yeah, I
Let's
checked
say
that.
let's say
Yeah.
goodbye to play number 2, who is leaving our table. Who is leaving our table? Thank you. And we start our discussion with play number 3, Miss Frenchie. Your minute.
I am lost. I did not understand anything. Well, so if we listen to him being the sheriff, is there any other sheriff? I am not the sheriff. Is there any other sheriff? So we need to go with him being the sheriff. Well, no one else wants to say that they're the sheriff. Well, he said that he checked number 1 and number 4. No, he said 1. He said 10. And then he said, I checked then he said, I checked 10. No, I checked number 1. And then I checked number 4. He said number 4 is bad and number 1 is good. So at the moment I would like to play with number 1. But but like that's all I can go with. So at the moment I will play with you and let's see that because I don't understand anything. What did you say?
10 seconds.
Does that mean that it checked 4 first? 2. Huh? You can talk. I
And
can't
your
talk.
time is up. Thank you, Miss Frenchie. Miss Lizard, your minute.
Number 1. Sorry, I pass. Sorry.
Thank you, Miss Lizard. Miss Candy, your minute.
I was very suspicious of you. You've got to tell us something. Tell us your thoughts. You can take my minute because I don't know what to think. No. Just use your hands. Who are you suspecting? What's going on? Okay, you're just seeming very mafia-like to me right now. Oh dear. Well, I'm so confused. Like, 1 was suspicious to me before, and now apparently you're good. So what the hell is going on? I don't know who to nominate. This is very confusing. I think I'll nominate 5 because what the hell?
Accepted.
You need to speak up and tell us your thoughts, or you're going home.
8 seconds.
You're out. You're eliminated. Yeah. Tell us something. No.
And your time is up. Thank you, Miss
I support
Candy.
you.
Mr. Dina, your minute.
So who were number 9 suspicious with? I couldn't remember number 10, number 1, and number 4. So now we know number 4. She's mafia, and I don't think number 10 is mafia because at the last round, almost everyone was against number 4, but she still nominated number 2. Like, if she, I don't know. But if
Do you think number 2 was sheriff?
he
Warning,
is,
Miss.
definitely is.
Warning, Miss Reggie.
But like normally mafia would just go with the flow, like get number 4 out so easy because it was just obvious.
10 seconds.
But at the same time she could be mafia and then just didn't probably.
And your time is up. Sorry, Mr. Dina, did you nominate anyone?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Miss Kondo, your minute.
So right now, so we only have one nomination, which is number 5. Do we believe that she is? Because I, it's just not giving me. So I don't know. Oh God. I think he's sheriff definitely. I was confused because I thought there was only 1 check, but no, there are actually 2 checks. So it makes sense why he go 4 and 1. I was not suspicious for you before even he said that you were good. So I believe that check only because of the way you are behaving. Did he reveal yourself? No. Okay. Alright. It makes sense why he checked you. Okay. Look, I nominate number 10 because it's my gut.
Sorry, number what?
Nominate number 10.
Exceptions.
Because it's just my gut. On the first speech, second speech was better, but she did nominate number 2 and also like voted for her, just like
10
5
seconds.
So maybe, you know, you have, I don't know, maybe. But it's very stretched, that theory is very stretched.
And your time is up. Thank you, Miss Kondo. Miss Music, a minute.
I'm number 6.
Accepted.
Even Mr. Dina is still quite suspicious for me, but player number 6, she just attacked number 5 because she's new and was lost. Mr. Dina was lost even more, but he's not a new player. He was like, I'm an angel, I'm playing with everyone on the table on a 0 round. When he was like, oh, I'm pointing my finger at some of the players, and some of them are left. So, and now you're just attacking number 5 for nothing, cannot tell anything about anyone else. So I'm playing with number 3 because she's genuinely was lost with a sheriff as me, and Mr. Dina is also
10
quite
seconds.
suspicious. Yeah, number 8, you can't put your allegation just of me being suspicious of number 2. I have 0 knowledge about
And
the
your time
tables.
is up. Thank you, Miss Music. Miss Reggie, a minute.
Okay. I feel like this round, number 5 goes. And if the game continues, then Miss Music, right? That makes the most sense because depending on how many Mafia members have a table. Number 4, Mafia, cool. We have 2. We have ample opportunities to get our Mafia members out correct. So I think 6. No, I think Citizen. Like way more Citizen. Even though she's like they're not playing on the same team. That's quite evident. So for me, I'm going to support the nomination of number 5, just because if this she goes, and then Miss Music. What I'll say in Miss Music's defense, oh my god, I have this point in my head. You said something about
10 seconds.
You said something about, oh my god, about the attacking, like, yeah, I understand that, and I'll say that.
And your time is up. Thank you, Miss Reggie. It's time to cast your votes. From now on, no gesturing is allowed. Please take your hands and elbows from the table. There are 3 people for elimination. Number 5, number 10, and number 6. I will repeat. 5, 10, 6. No gesturing. Next time next time it's gonna be worrying. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 5? 5 votes. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 10? Thank you, 0 votes. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 6? Thank you, 0 votes. And we're still not gesturing. We're still not gesturing. Ms. Frenchy, your second warning. So somebody did not vote, 1 person did not vote, so your vote goes against player number 6. So player number 5, they put you in jail, your last minute.
I'd still like to try and convince you all that I'm a good citizen. I may have panicked and felt anxious before, but I also might have had a good strategy, so I can kind of concur with your thoughts that I might be a mafia, but I'd still like to plead with you that I'm a good citizen, and yeah, that's all I have to say.
Let's say goodbye to player number 5 who's leaving our table. I declare the end of the game and victory of Mafia. Mafia was placed number 3, number 10.
No?
And Mafia don't play number 1.
What is wrong
And
with
Shane
you?
play number 2.
No, when she said that,
I'm sorry, but this game needs to be cancelled.
No.